Brainiator presents 10 genuine signs of intelligence people can't fake. Everyone wants to be smart, and that includes those who aren't. Some people think they're smart when in reality they're not. And some fake intelligence to earn respect and get ahead in life. But these things usually backfire, because the more a person talks, the more he tips his hand. Some individuals, however, are smooth talkers and may fool everyone around them into thinking they're bright. The most perplexing thing of all, however, is that people who are really smart, they don't think they're smart at all. This will all make sense in a moment, because you're about to discover the 10 genuine signs of intelligence people can't fake. And be sure to stick around until the end, because number 10 is the most surprising of all. Number 1. They display high levels of self-control. Smart people are not prone to impulsive actions. They exhibit high levels of self-control by planning, clarifying goals, and considering consequences of actions they're about to take. They're also good at postponing financial rewards, as in, it's better with a larger payout later than a smaller payout immediately. And you're not going to find them losing control over the small stuff. They think, they stay cool rather than acting out, and they explore alternative solutions to conflicts and problems. Number 2. They're skeptical. Intelligent people don't accept things on face value. Yes, new ideas are always welcome, but they better be backed up by supporting facts that are both logical and well thought out. This is why the intelligent person withholds belief until the thing believed in makes complete sense. Less sharp people, on the other hand, tend to believe things left and right without any solid proof whatsoever. They're more prone to herd mentality, where no one really thinks, but everyone is following the crowd. Number 3. They're open-minded. Less intelligent individuals are prone to having strongly held beliefs and worldviews that don't budge an inch. They associate a sense of self with their beliefs and hold on to them no matter what. Intelligent people, on the other hand, tend to be more objective and flexible. They're willing to listen, always trying to understand new ideas and different points of view. This makes them less judgmental and critical of others, including lifestyles, ideas, and worldviews. Number 4. They think outside the box. Intelligent people know that sticking to the status quo may sabotage their success. You often hear them ask, "What if we did it this way?" This is often that out-of-the-box alternative not immediately apparent to others, something a bit unorthodox and perhaps even borderline crazy. But the questions that are raised by the sharp minds are usually the ones that lead to big breakthroughs. Number 5. They're really funny. Highly intelligent people tend to have a great sense of humor, and studies have found that intelligence and humor go hand in hand. In fact, one University of New Mexico study found that professional comedians score higher than average on measures of verbal intelligence. This makes sense because humor requires the ability to find the odd angle in everyday things, putting a twist on it, and delivering it with perfect timing and pacing, something comedians are particularly good at. Number 6. They're highly creative. Creativity is as normal as breathing for the highly intelligent. They've been creative all their lives, coming up with innovative ideas for all sorts of projects and situations. Of course, creativity is one of the highest forms of intelligence because it requires not only great observation skills, but also a large degree of flexibility in looking at problems from a variety of angles. That creativity is why intelligent people are so capable at solving problems. You can throw just about anything at them, and sure enough, they come up with a smart solution. Number 7. They have insatiable curiosity. It was Einstein who said, "I have no special talents, I am only passionately curious." This is a quality shared by just about every highly intelligent person on the planet. They're passionately curious, and this curiosity often leads them to become fascinated by odd things or everyday things others take for granted. Whether it's engines, the stars, the human mind, or what makes cats behave the way they do, they want to understand how things work, and this leads them to asking a lot of questions. Number 8. They have the ability to acknowledge faults. People with massive egos hardly ever admit they're wrong. They also have a hard time admitting any shortcomings or mistakes. Why? It's simple. Because doing so makes them feel inferior. Highly intelligent individuals, on the other hand, don't tie their self-worth to their ego. This means they have a far easier time admitting when they're wrong and can acknowledge mistakes they've made without much worry. They understand that being honest with yourself and others in the end always leads to good outcomes. Number 9, they're highly adaptable. No matter what we do in life, there are going to be challenges and problems along the way. Some people whine and complain when things don't go their way. Life's not fair. I can't believe this is happening to me. This kind of behavior is foreign to the highly intelligent. They're not afraid of challenges. In fact, they welcome them. They understand that uncertainty is part of life and adapt to new situations and circumstances with enthusiasm. They're highly capable at handling anything life throws at them. Number 10, they're sensitive to other people's experiences. The ability to understand and sympathize with how other people think and feel is a core component of emotional intelligence. Intelligent people are usually highly attuned to the needs and feelings of others and treat them with respect. This also means they're interested in others. They want to learn more about them and what's going on in their lives. The intelligent person understands that we're all after the same thing, a little bit of happiness during our time here on Earth. They live by the golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated by them. Which of these 10 do you identify with the most? Do you often see them in others? Are you starting to see certain individuals in a different light? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. To receive more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and please remember to click on the notification bell so you don't miss the new releases. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos as well.